before. I don't know if we were in the desert, stranded, boring. It's boring, Steve. I'll wait till the next camp. Right, and sometimes he'll go like, oh, I'll have a salad, right? And he'll get like a feta cheese salad, right? And he'll eat the little bits of feta cheese, leave the salad. Then he goes downstairs and goes, I'm still hungry. It didn't fill me up, that salad. I go, no, what didn't fill you up was the 200 milligrams of goat cheese that you ate. That's what didn't fill you up. So this should be a campaign. I don't know whether I can observe it, we can sponsor it, something. Just eat healthy, we can do it for some big charity. I don't think the fruit's the issue.
I'm going to mash it. I'll eat anything.
I'm not saying that you don't eat a certain amount of fruit. I'm saying that everything else you eat is unbalanced and it's just rich with fat and it's awful. It's sausages, it's beans. You're such a working class scum, aren't you? The smell of chip fat is all around you. Do you know what I mean? It's like even when you can't smell it, you know it's there seeping through his veins. I imagine when he was growing up, it was just chip fat.
It was.
In the house, just a big.
It was.
All constantly boiling.
There was always chips on with everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, all fried.
Do you want Weetabix in the morning? Deep fat fry that. It's such scum. And now it's like, oh yeah, my palate, you know, I can't eat anything. It's got no flavour. Everything's got to have cheese on it. Sprinkling Parmesan cheese. More Parmesan cheese. And if someone like doesn't give him like a whole tub of Parmesan cheese when you're in a restaurant, even though he's ordered like a lobster or whatever, it's like he sort of has to go in the waiter, or like not to their face, obviously he's too much of a coward, but he'll say to me, I didn't reach your left and cheese, it's cheap with cheese, and I'm giving you cheese. He just gave you 3 bucketfuls of cheese. More cheese here. So I just think we should do something to it, because I'm panicked, I'm worried, you know.
I started working out a little bit. I sort of worked out the price of things.
I don't think that's going to come out.
I took water tonight, and I went dehydrated.
From all the booze you just done.
And I have a smoothie in the morning, don't I?
You know what my views are on smoothies. I don't think that's
counteractive. You're anti-smoothie. You're anti-smoothie.
I don't think it's counteractive all the other.
You have got a problem. Nothing wrong with the smoothie.
Fine. Okay. Well, if you're happy to carry on as well.
Yeah, go on.
Bandit Lord Boy obviously has done the same thing as his new film About to Boy.
Yeah.
Which has got Hugh Grant in it, and obviously this current single, what's it called? Silent Side, obviously doesn't get played next time. But this is another track from this album, which is the same track. Lots of kind of little bits of filler, bits of music, instrumental stuff, but all of it's very nice. This is a great original track for his song to talk about. Sarah and Lauren, I think they wanted to make Alex. That's actually produced by the producer.
I haven't bought anything to Epic now.
No, I'm really playing it.
I'm placing it, yeah,
that's Bandit Lord Boy though, from the soundtrack to this film, About the Boy.
We've only got the stuff in the library they want for one whole lot. Because we've got that in the library, haven't we?
The best of Tony Basil.
And we've got just about every song in excess ever recorded.
Exactly. We don't play enough.
I don't think we do.
No,
I can't believe it. XFM 104.9 coming up. White Bandana, White Band Carl.
Who's obviously out with Carl.
Oh yeah.
There's what's the name of that? Yeah, various excellent DJs with them there just playing collective. Absolutely, I think they're doing it a couple of weeks. Obviously, you know my two team skills now are something to behold.
Yeah.
And I tell you this one, I did an amazing mix the other day with my friend Dan. Yeah, we spent 2.5 hours on it. This is how we spend our evenings now. 2.5 hours mixing from a trip hop sort of hip hop style beat into Arthur's theme by Christopher Cross.
Right.
When you get caught between the moon and you.
Written by 4 people. 4 people. Baccarat, Carol Bayer-Sager, Christopher Cross, phone in.
You know,
maybe we should. But who knows the 4th person credited on that tune?
If only they were a prize.
700 800 1 2 3 4. Also, someone else to phone in. Right? I saw an advert. Right, there's about toys. It must be because it's Easter holidays. I was today, and there's one of those transformer type things. And it goes in its shield. It strikes and it goes into a shield when it goes into a little pod. And I'm sure it was called a bowlong. Now I must have misheard it. There's no way you can call a little kid's toy a bowlong. So can you phone in? I'm quite willing to be wrong. It'd be very disappointing. But well, you know, our people make little bowlongs for kids. Oh wait, 7 8 1 2 4. And what was the other question?
The other question was who was the 4th person who wrote Arthur's theme.
Yeah.
When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Crazy.
It's true. Yeah. The only thing you can do is fall in love, Carl. Well, I was out with Carl last night, obviously, quite animal. And he's hanging out with some white friends, enjoying something. But you were a bit worried about Jennifer Lopez, weren't you? Yeah. What was it? going on in the pop world.
You're joking.
Go
on.
And was it at the toilets? I heard it playing out. Left Eye Lopez there. That's not. And I thought, it's Jennifer Lopez. I should have let her. She wanted to come on.
You thought he was breaking the news of Jennifer Lopez losing an eye by calling her Left Eye Lopez. That's genius.
Don't worry, we'll put it Set TC.
Yeah.
But you're worried for a while, wasn't you? Reactions for a while. I had no idea. And the thing is, I heard that on like Thursday, so for like 3 days, I panicking why she called that. She changed her name before, she said JJ wants to get there.
Yeah.
She wants to
Yeah. That was What My Gabrielle and Rise.
Anyway, what was you?
Oh, I'd love to.
What's not Still respect that. Massive respect. Yeah, no, June. We're playing some great music.
Playing some great tunes, aren't we? Some great chat. So let's carry on.
Well, obviously Carl was over with me last night. He saw like, something like this man, and that was obvious. Carl, you could see the vibe around me. And just remember recently, actually, I was on the train coming back from and I was on the train, and this girl was good looking. Largely empty carriage. I'm thinking, well, that's because I take every opportunity. She sat down. I thought she sat down right near me. I thought, brilliant. This guy comes up behind me. Boyfriend or something, sits down next to her. And I listened in on the conversation. I was pretending to read. It was very clever. I read the same page for hours. So I was pretending to listen. I was listening but pretending. And I realised that it's not her boyfriend. I think it's just some guy she's met on the platform. And I'm thinking, brilliant. She's the kind of girl who's just going to start talking to someone, on a platform, on a train. Brilliant, I'm going to be in it. Because he was only going one stop. So I'm thinking, what's the worst that can happen? He'll nick off. I'll get chatting to her. And who knows? He'll join me. Is there a training club? The Foot High Club. Brilliant. And sorry, I listen. And it turns out that they're both kind of graduates who just finished university, or they're coming to their finals or something. And they're chatting away. He's making a couple of whizzes, and she's kind of tittering at his jokes. I'm thinking, well, I'll tell you this: if she's laughing at this kind of material, I am going to blow her over. Where, my kind of anecdotes, dry observations. It was weak stuff. My God, really? He was coming out with nothing.
Yeah.
He was running on empty, as far as I can see.
Yeah.
She was nothing. So I'm pretty much right. And then they get moved on to a higher brackets, and I think she was going to study kind of Marxism or something like that, or communism or something. And she was asking, way of conversation, she was asking what he knew about Marxism. And he was fumbling for some his vague knowledge of it. And I'm just sat there thinking, come on, love, in any given capitalist environment, the proletariat will revolt against their oppression. The bourgeoisie, after a brief period of socialist rule, emerges as a class of society governed by community corporation.
But if that sort of talk would get a woman hot,
I don't know
what you do.
If Marx and Engels is not going to get a woman sweaty down below, then nothing is. So my name is
You're just biding your time.
Exactly. I'm just going to kill any
Yeah.
So anyway, he comes to the stop line. And he gets off, and off he goes. And I thought, I'll wait till the train. I'm not going to leave it. And he comes back on the carriage. He goes, listen, do you mind if I give you my email address? Right? And if you want to get in touch with me, come on, you loser, get off that, save your face, please, before it's too much. She accepts the email address because she obviously doesn't want to hurt you. She's a good woman, I like her. That's my phone. So anyway, he gets on. I'm sat there, the train pulls away, I'm thinking, I'll wait. Her phone rings, it's her phone ringing. And she starts to, and I was just listening, she was going, just met a guy on the train. He goes, he was a good-looking guy. I thought, you're having a well, love. To be honest. Because I was looking at him, and she said to her friend, he looks a bit like tennis player Boris Becker. I thought, well, you should be so lucky, frankly, because I saw him, he had awful facial hair, that's what makes him look like Boris Becker. Terrible little goatee, it was laughable. I thought, I don't know, and then she goes, the thing is, I met him, we got chatting and stuff, and she was going, it's not often that you meet someone, generally in life, who's, kind of thoughtful and intelligent and funny. I thought to myself, I'm not even going to waste my time with you, love. Frankly, if that's what you thought of him.
You just walked
Yeah,
away.
and I'll be honest with you, I didn't even bother talking to her.
No,
I didn't even waste my time with
if
her.
she thinks that bloke is not only
She
great
thought he was
looking,
funny,
but
great
funny
looking.
and intelligent, and she got on well, and he was polite, and it was a chance meeting, and he thought, and she thought that you were like a freaky looking dog who didn't even have the nerve to
If
speak.
that is what she thinks,
then
I don't want to know.
I couldn't. You walked away, and good luck to you.
I have my dignity in
Yes, and she's nothing. Travis, Flowers in the Window on XFM 104.9. Well, coming to that time when we did White Van Man.
Absolutely, with producer Carl.
And Carl's also going to be telling us his slant on fables, on Aesop.
Absolutely.
I was out with Carl. I know I should be.
Yeah, well, I broke the rule as well.
I know. Well, I was out with him the night before, I think, and we were just chatting. And as you know, we're going to Edinburgh.
That's all.
That's includes.
It wasn't. I just wanted for me to get somewhere new to it. Like next weekend, just probably go there see the sun.
Yeah. No, we're going to do a week's broadcast at the end of the festival, and you know, Carl going, I'll let you lie in going. Watching the other half night out looking at the sights, you know what I mean? Yeah, but anyway, and I said, have you ever had haggis? It's crap. I know, it's mince. You know, like mince. Like, yeah, well, it's mince. It's sheep's. What a gosh, it's sheep. Imagine that, Carl. Makes sense. That does make sense. Like, force feed a sheep mince, and then kill it to the stomach's nice and full. Oh, this one's full, kill it before it starts digesting it. Of course they don't. It's a membrane then. And the other one, he was talking about like, he likes me from the park, because I like to see all the kids, I like to do this, I'm trying to educate whenever I can. Also, I think the deer is already the deer, isn't it? I think, you know, like sheep. Actually, that's it. And I said, do you know the floral of mongoose? There's a lot of people who do mongoose. It's not, it's mongooses. Do you know what Carl said? Floral of mongooses. It's worth the competition. No, it's not. No. Carl, what did you think the floral of mongoose was? Play a record after this White Van Man. Oh, let's play a bit of Dylan, yeah. This is a new track. Yeah, it's just like. Well, I think that's a beautiful record. It's got Bob Dylan, it's just like that. And Carl, when he's got his headphones on, so he's speaking a bit loud. In a whiny, blank accent, where the harmonica. That's an annoying sound, Matt, isn't it? An annoying sound there.
The annoying sound of Bob Dylan in your album.
Yeah, yeah.
Just had some sound going on my phone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going
No.
What year was what's the song that he did?
I'm a one-man band. It's called
Time.
Funnily enough.
Yeah, he did that. One man band.
Yeah.
I had a current
Nobody knows or understands. They're right there. Lend me a hand to my one-man band. Oh yeah.
He knows how to tell a story, Dave, so.
Right, well it's time for White Van Man, which is where we ask Carl the questions and the sun asks someone else.
Exactly.
It's not, you know, where they ask to come out and read the questions of the day, and their platform to the nation, and we think this is just too good to let out, because we only care about one person's opinion in the country now.
True enough, he came out and there he is.
There he is, right.
Carl, your thoughts please on Kylie Minogue slagging off Britney Spears for ignoring her fans and her premiere. Are you aware of that story? She got booed at her premiere of her new film, Brittany, because she left her fans waiting for like an hour. Some of them had travelled up from Bristol, other parts of the
3,000
country.
of them.
Loads of them screaming for her. She just went straight into the theatre an hour late, just gave them a quick wave and straight in. Didn't even
They
bother
were
to shake their
crying
hands,
and
sign any
slagging off.
autographs. So they were booing.
What do you think of that, Carl?
And Kylie's obviously said that was outrageous, you know, and you should treat your fans with respect. What do you make of it?